Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Mahi again, and today actually we are going to talk about part 2 of part 1. Do you remember part 1? Okay. We were talking the previous video about what are you focused on, and are you focused on what you want or what you don't want? Do you know what you focused on, what you don't want in the first place, and all of that. Let me give you a quick reminder also of something that we mentioned. Our brain and how it works, and we mentioned also the two minds that we have, and we mentioned the subconscious mind that it runs our body with more like 95%. Okay, and we mentioned how does it work, how our thoughts are controlling us without even knowing, and all of that. Guys, let me just tell you something, and let me help you understand something. I speak from my heart. I just let it out. I don't have a note, as you can see. I have to sometimes think what I wanted to say, because I tend to forget, and I just say what I do and what makes me feel happy, and I want to help you do the same and feel the same. And I'm trying to with the simplest way to make you understand how you function and how you work, and how you, only you, is responsible in your own happiness. So let me tell you something. I also mentioned that your subconscious mind doesn't understand really negative words. And let me put an example for that to make you understand more. So let's say now I told you, do not imagine a blue elephant in a rainbow bikini sitting down on the beach sipping a pina colada with a big huge pineapple on top. What did you imagine right now? I just told you don't imagine that, and you did. So you understand now. When you say to yourself, I don't want to get sick, you imagine yourself really getting sick because you put a word. When a mother says to her kids, do not play outside on the street with the other kids with the football, as the car might come and it's dangerous. What the kid just imagined? A football, playground, kids, car. So if you want to help yourself understand yourself more and make yourself function in a way serves you better, try even more to speak to yourself in a better language that serves you, that helps you, that become your way, not against you. You know what I mean? I think you got an image, and you got a better understanding about how your brain works now. So in order for you to be healthy, you confirm to yourself that you are healthy. Because if you say, I want to be healthy, it means that you're not healthy and you want something that you don't have it. But you are healthy, so you want to be even healthier. You are healthy. I am healthy. I am a perfect and complete and whole. I don't need anyone else to make me feel that, because I am the only human being responsible on myself. And the thing that we fall apart and really destroys us is the environment around us. There are so many factors because of that environment could really affect us. How? Okay, let's say about people around us and people that we are surrounding ourselves with. Who is in your life? What kind of friends do you have? What kind of family member do you talk to? What kind of people do you interact with on a daily basis? Luckily enough, because of the lockdown and everything, we don't interact much, but we still have Zoom, we still have Instagram, we still have communication. So how would you communicate, and with who you are communicating? That's a very much question that you need to ask yourself that. And going back to the breathing, did you do the breathing? Did you do any self-work, like meditation or anything like that? In order for you to organize yourself inside and become healthy and become happy, you need to work on yourself. You cannot be sitting down, munching into popcorn, watching Netflix, so Netflix and chill, and say, I want to do that, but you wake up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I want to wake up early. But then wake up early then. Stop nagging and complaining. Better do the work and the job for yourself. No one else will wake up for you and exercise. If you don't want to, that's it. You know what I mean? So for example, have a daily plan. Have an index or a note, write down to-do list. When are you going to wake up? What are you going to do through the day? And accomplish them. That's the most important. Like, work on them and accomplish them. The feeling is phenomenal. The feeling is amazing. I don't mind, you guys, Netflix and chill. Your brain and your body needs to recharge sometimes, and it's absolutely fine to sit down in the bed for the whole day. But just to recharge, don't make it as your habit and make it your ritual routine or whatever you are calling it. What are you passionate about? Instead of watching a reality show or a sports channel or whatever, yes, you can. Not the whole day though. Not the whole day. People are terrified to reflect and focus and look at themselves. Do you always look at matters? Matters like people compare themselves to others. Matters like reality shows. Matters like other lives or celebrities or whatever. They don't look at themselves. It's like if I say to somebody that one day I was like running around the place, ran out of tea, and by myself had a conversation in front of the mirror saying, I ran out of tea, how am I going to live? And I created a whole scene and scenario and acted out and laughed by myself. They're gonna call me crazy. Oh, she's crazy. She's laughing by herself and talking to herself. The abnormal became normal and the normal became abnormal. To enjoy yourself became abnormal. Really became abnormal. People will call me crazy for some reason, as I'm literally enjoying myself and I'm enjoying my life. And it's normal to keep focusing on others and matters than you, anything but you. Why? Why is that? Because we got used to express our feelings when we're very happy, only when we're very happy. We don't want people to see the bruises is inside us, the pain that we have, because we are not really trained to do that. We're trying to hide it all the time. Especially for men, when they were little boys, big boys don't cry, strong men don't cry. And they grow up not knowing how to express their feelings because they know. And this is how hardwired it is inside. If we cry, we're weak. If we cry, we're not men anymore. We need to be strong and not expressing our feelings, and it's eating them alive. You know what I mean? For girls, we were lucky. Oh, cry, you're a girl. It's fine to cry. Everyone has the right to cry. It's your birthright. Cry. Let it out. Don't suppress it inside. And that's the problem. I was once listening to a book on Audible called The Four Agreements. It's absolutely highly recommended. It gives you a metaphorical example about how people really don't express themselves, and it gives you an example. If you see someone who is having a level 3 of burn, for example, it's deep, thick, peeled off skin, almost black, would you even look at it? You will be like, ah, I can't even have a look. So that's pretty much most of the pain that we have inside us. We're wounded. A lot of wounds and a lot of pain and resentment and anger carrying all the way on our back, shoulders. But because of the clothes, the perfume that we spray, the makeup that we put on, the shoes and the bags that we have, we cover it all. We go out, club, get drunk, party, everything is perfect. And we go inside the room, cry outside. I've been there, guys. I've been there. That's why I know how it does happen. I've been there, I've been hurt, I've been wounded, but I never suppressed it. I always express it. Express your feelings. Don't hide it. And when they say like this wound, I go back to the example, this wound, nobody will look at it. So that's the pain that we have. We don't have a visible look of the inner pain and the mental pain that we are suffering from. Otherwise, nobody will look at anybody in the face. And a lot of people feel and think if they are weak or in pain, if they are in pain, if they express it, it's a sign of weakness, which is absolutely the opposite. Like, yeah, you could be vulnerable somehow. You can express your pain and weakness to people that matter to you and close to you, and you matter to them. And when you are expressing your pain or your feeling, they will help you to release some of the pain that you have. Don't let it inside of you, because it will eat you alive. Take care of your mind. Take care of your surroundings and the environment that you're going through every day, the environment that you're affected by. Take care of your thoughts. Take care of what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're feeling, what you're doing. Do something makes you passionate about. Study something. That's the best way. I don't think that there is ever going to be as much perfect, blissful timing for us to reflect on ourselves as that one. And I want you to really reflect that on you as much as you can. Breathe, guys. Remember to breathe. Remember to meditate. Take 10 minutes in the morning. Just breathe. And if there is any thought comes in, that's fine. Tell it, okay. Just bring back your awareness smoothly, easily to your breath again. And breathe. Breathing was never harmful to anyone. I've never heard anyone breathing is harmful. I've never, unless you're sniffing something that it's not really supposed to, if you know what I mean. So here, guys, I'm just telling you to breathe. I'm not telling you to book a session with me. I'm not telling you, oh, come on, apply, check my website, I'll give you this session or this session, pay for that. I'm literally telling you to just be happy for free, for nothing. You're going to be happy for nothing. Be happy. Focus on yourself. Do something you love. Study something. Learn something that you always wanted to do or you learn. Try to kick out some people out of your life. They are not really mandatory in your life and unnecessarily existing in your life. So try to do that and focus more on what could nourish you, especially your thoughts. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself. Stress will not lead you anywhere. Stress will put you always in survival mode, and you will not be able to be creative. You will not be able to focus on yourself. You will not be able to focus on anything else, because you will always be in flight or fight mode, or even hide. So you will always hide from who you are or whatever is hurting you, and you will keep the pain suppressed, or you will fight and you will keep yourself always angry and stressful, and or you will just flight, which you will run away from your problems, and you're not really solving anything. Even if you feel you did, you're just numbing the pain until something else in the future will come and bite you in your bum. Okay, so focus on yourself. To listen to stress, focus on your thoughts. To focus on your thoughts, meditate. To become aware of your thoughts and channel them where you want. By time you will get there. Get used to it. 10 minutes a day. Only 10. That's it. Have a good day.